Louisiana rapper Mystikal is going to die in prison, and dare I say, good riddance. He tried to pull this stunt yesterday, right here.
Developing tonight, Louisiana rapper Mystikal is asking a judge to take back his guilty plea in a 2022 rape case. This motion was filed on Friday. He is scheduled to be sentenced tomorrow. Mystikal's real name's Michael Tyler, and he claims he did not have enough time to consider the consequences before accepting that deal back in March. Tyler pled guilty to a reduced charge of third-degree rape with a sentence cap of 20 years.
But ultimately, it didn't work. He still got his ass 20 years.
So Mystikal has been sentenced to 20 years in prison without the possibility of parole on a third-degree rape charge.
A case we were following closely. Louisiana First News reporter Michelle Masson has the latest details from Ascension Parish.
After years of legal proceedings, the case against Louisiana rapper Mystikal reaches its conclusion. The 55-year-old New Orleans native, whose real name is Michael Tyler, was sentenced to 20 years in prison.
I think as a celebrity, sometimes trouble finds him.
Prosecutors say Tyler sexually assaulted a woman at his Prairieville home in 2022. During the sentencing hearing, the victim delivered an emotional impact statement. She told the court she was raped and tortured for hours while pleading for her life. She went to the hospital where she was given a rape kit, which showed injuries consistent with her account of what happened. She said the assault continues to impact her physical and mental health 4 years later. Tyler spoke before the court imposed its sentence after hearing the victim speak. He said, "If that's what I did, I deserve every day of this sentence. I'm sorry. I hope you heal." The judge thanked both for addressing the court before handing down the sentence. Tyler will receive credit for time already served. Upon his release from prison, he'll be required to register as a sex offender. This is not his first conviction for a sex crime. Tyler previously pled guilty to similar charges more than 2 decades ago and served 6 years in prison. He has 30 days to appeal Tuesday's sentence. Michelle Masson, Louisiana First News.
And Mr. Tyler was taken into custody following the hearing.
A very important message from our sponsor, Cloak. Most people who sign up for these kind of services only do it to get rid of those calls. Well, Cloak will keep on doing that, getting rid of the spam calls, but I want to take y'all to the personal right there. They dared me to put my freaking number into it. They said, Nash, we only want to sign up if you're going to sign up with us. I'm already a member because they're showing you all of my information from my goddamn dad's name, my mama's name, to my freaking social security number. See, what happens is billions are made from your personal information. This is how we stop people from stealing our stuff. This is how you fight back, by getting signed up with Cloak today. And the reason why you need to do it, not because they're going to give you 30% off, but because you need to. This is important for your personal information. A lot of us sign up for new things every single day. And Cloak, they're going to continue the fight from day and from night. Get Cloak today, get 30% off. You can hit that QR code or you can tap the link in the description. Get Cloak today, man. Thank me later. Now, let me take you back to what the hell had happened, and I'm going to actually reveal who the hell was the person that got R'd by him. Let's start with this one right here.
In state news, a rapper was booked into the Ascension Parish Jail after deputies responded to a call about a sexual assault case. 51-year-old Michael Tyler, also known as Mystikal, was arrested on multiple charges, including first-degree rape and domestic abuse battery. Detectives interviewed a victim at a hospital who sustained injuries. The investigation led to Tyler being identified as a suspect. This is not the first time Tyler has faced charges regarding sexual misconduct. In 2003, the rapper pleaded guilty to sexual battery and spent time in prison. All persons are presumed innocent until proven guilty.
And you had people from his team who actually acted like, bruh, hold on, he's innocent. So they made their media runs. And dare I say, listen to this stone cold bullshit.
Get from that to this. How does it move like this?
So I'm gonna tell you like this, man. First of all, they gotta get them one more big headline to make it seem like it's gonna be something. Like, remember the last time he got let out now, they said he was facing life.
Right.
Didn't let him out. So now with this one, he did plead guilty. I seen that. But look, everybody talking about 20 years. He pleaded guilty to a lesser charge. to 20 years.
Explain.
But they just gonna say 20 years to make it sound like, oh, that's good for the headlines, right?
You say up to 20 years is just them trying to amp it up, is what you're saying.
Right, but what I'm saying is even them saying up to 20 years, that's all you hear is 20 years. They ain't saying the real. They ain't saying he pled guilty to a lesser charge, 2 to 20. They saying he pled guilty, he facing 20. You see how the media do that to you?
Yeah, but when you read these articles and stuff that they're putting out, like on the news article, WBRZ2, which I just played, the one I played yesterday, which was Channel 7, these are Louisiana-based news stations. What would the news stations benefit from, of course, viewership, but why would they spice it up? When you see him walking through on the crutches on one, you see him here like on this one I just shown where they show the house that it happened at.
He walking on crutches and regular clothes. That man been wearing earrings for 5 years.
So they just basically building it up to where people can see him, because that's what news to do. They just putting it out there that he pled guilty. It ain't like they're making it up. He pled guilty to a lesser charge that could carry up to 20 years. Now, a lot of people, me being the devil's advocate, Mike, is going to say, but this ain't the first time we've heard this about Mystikal.
What he ultimately wanted was to plead to a lesser, because of course he would plead not guilty.
Well, in the court today, rapper Mystikal pleads not guilty to rape and drug charges. The charges accuse Mystikal of raping and choking a woman in his Louisiana home, as well as possessing several drugs. Mystikal's attorney says he is innocent on all charges. The charges include first-degree rape, which carries an automatic life sentence. Other charges include false imprisonment, possession of heroin, marijuana, methamphetamine, Xanax, and possession of drug paraphernalia.
But the person he had raped was a mother of his child. He raped a baby mama, bruh. He did that shit. How do I know? I know the family of the victim. Now, the worst part about this shit is that we are going to have to review his lyrics and go, he was telling us all the time, danger, watch yourself. Hell, his albums, Mind the Mystikal, Tarantula, all of these damn things. And it gets to a point in rap where, and in music, really, all of this shit where you had to go, damn, bruh, this shit wrong. He was accused of this shit 3 times. 3rd time you're out. Now, y'all like, damn, Nash, so why are you saying he's going to die in jail? Because ultimately, that's what's going to happen. He's going to be 70-something when he gets out. Nobody's going to give a shit about him. The days, and dare I say, the years leading up to him getting out, I can predict that his health is going to decline rapidly, and he won't be making it out of Louisiana State Prison. Deservedly so. He beat that woman. He tortured her. He took her innocence away. She is beyond repair. She's fucked. If you disagree and you do all of this shit where you say, oh man, said Nash, well, the first case he got found guilty. All right. The second case he got found not guilty. All right. But you hear what he said? If I did that to you, I deserve everything. Bruh, you know. They try to play it off as drugs and, oh, Mystikal suffers from bipolar disorder. And that's all right, because he'll get all the help he fucking needs in the state pen. I don't know what the inmates will do to him, but one thing I can tell you is this: the stay won't be pretty. And maybe because he's a celebrity, maybe because he has people lying about his involvement, maybe that ultimately allows people to become fans of him, let him dance on tables and sing the song. Shake your ass. Oh, watch yourself. Shake your ass. That type of shit. Maybe he can do that on a table or something. Maybe, but I doubt it. But I don't know. I've never been to penitentiary. Never want to go to penitentiary. I don't brag about going to jail. That's the stupidest shit I ever heard of. But y'all, let me know y'all thoughts on this one. The man is guilty as sin. We've been called this shit a while ago. We knew because we know the people involved, and justice did not get served. I believe if you rape a woman, you deserve to spend the rest of your life in the prison system. I believe if you rape anybody, Especially when these women do this shit to these little boys and these little girls and shit like that. They deserve life as well. But privileges has its privileges, I guess. Subscribe to our bell to notified and share to keep your people aware. Big 30! Boy, he just threw a monkey wrench right in his bond motion. Well, click right here, though, to catch that video. Or click right here for the playlist. Make sure you subscribe to our bell to notified and share to keep your people aware. When one of these, when we are at 300K, I will catch y'all in the next one.